Hey YouTube, it's Felicia with Bible Scraps and Happy New Year's everybody. Kappa, go. I don't want my dogs coming in, and my little chihuahua just ran in, and if he comes in and then my 100-pound oink male dog is going to come in, then Sasha, the 75-pound female dog, she's going to come in. I should have left them in the garage, but it's raining outside. Thank God for the rain. And Sasha just looked so helpless. She was sitting by the kitchen sliding glass door because she wants to come in. They've been in the house a lot the last several weeks, so they think they live in the house, and she just looks so pitiful. And it's only 3:33, and it's not that cold. I could have kept, they're in the garage, back and forth between the garage and outside, but she was just sitting right there, and I'm like, oh, I felt sorry for her, so I let them in. Don't you come in. But anyway, you guys, happy New Year's Eve. Goodness, it don't feel like New Year's. I'm at home tonight. For the last several years, my husband and I, we just chill at home. He's not home from work yet. And yeah, it's going to be a new year tomorrow. Old, out with the old and in with the new, right? Now, I was last with you guys live at my gingerbread party, and it will be a week tomorrow since I had my gingerbread party. And by the way, those of you who were not in attendance, you can still catch all the action and join in all the fun by attending the after party. It was my 7th annual gingerbread party. And you guys, I just looked up and he's still dancing. Yeah, he was at my party and he danced all night long and he is still dancing. Look at him move, y'all. Now, we were having so much fun. The battery on my phone died. I think we were 3 hours strong at the party. And my battery died right when I was picking a live instant winner from the chat. And I believe the winner, because I don't have access to all the chats. But anyway, Crafts and Bargains, I believe you are the winner. I responded to your comment on my gingerbread page, and I need for you to, if you are the winner, I need for you to email me at biblescraps@yahoo.com so I could get your yesteryear. This is the stamp she chose. She was able to choose between these 3 stamps. And she picked a girl. I will send her out early next week, Lord willing. So email me your address at biblescraps@yahoo.com. And you guys, I'm still going to come back with part 2, like an after party from my gingerbread party, because I need to complete that compare and contrast of all of my gingerbread steel rule dies. And I have all of Sizzix steel rule dies and some. And then you guys, I found a rubber stamp that I did not feature at my party. Actually found 2. And then I found 2 or 3 dies, and one of them was steel rule. Yeah, so I wasn't as prepared as I thought. But I believe I have this stamp already. You probably caught it if I do have it at my last year gingerbread party, where I featured well over 100 yesteryear red rubber wood mounted stamps. But this one here, how could I forget this one? Look at this beautiful stamp here. And it is from yesteryear, 95, 96. And you have a sister and a brother. And the girl, she's icing her gingerbread, and he's holding his. And look, it says sugar right there. I just now noticed that. So stinking cute. But anyway, you guys, got some chit chat, got some after Christmas hauls to share, and I got some things to share that I got before Christmas that I never did share. I love doing these videos because they serve as a reference of what I buy. Now, I went to Home Goods. I forgot I had this. Yeah, I'm going to need this for tomorrow, because tomorrow, Lord willing, it's going to be January the 1st. I picked this up from Home Goods. The last couple of years, I used the same journal or the same planner. And I used this one here, which I do love. I love this. But this year, well, I hadn't gotten one, and I needed to get one quick. And it has stickers. I'll probably use those. But what I love about this particular one, I'm a journaler. And every single day, in some capacity, I write. I do keep a journal, a daily journal every day. But I'm always writing by nature. I'm a writer working on, a book. And I write poetry. I write songs. I write devotionals. I write. And this gives me more space to write. And then it has the monthly calendar as well, at a glance type style. And I think this was, $8. And then, you guys, and then. So I went there. Oh, I got to run to the kitchen and get it. Okay, hopefully I don't forget, because I went for the one item, couldn't find it, but found it in checkout. Okay, but check out these. And where are my glasses? Felicia, here they go. Oh, my. Okay, you guys, I've never seen anything like this, ever, right? I mean, every now and again, I'll bake a cupcake. It's been a minute. I did not do any baking at all for Christmas or Thanksgiving. But you guys, when I saw, number one, I don't do a lot of baking, but these baking cups are really nice, but they are so unique. They're packaged really nice. The ones I've bought before come in the small, okay, they're one color. Nothing special. I have purchased specialty ones before, but I don't think I ever used them. I ended up giving them to a daughter who has a baking business. But you guys, okay, take a look. Can you see? Okay, I just realized there's different prints because he's small. The one I want to pull out. Oh, my. Look at, can you see the brown Santa? Have you ever, thank you, Jesus. I have never seen nor owned any baking cups with people of color. I tell you, and I don't know why. Oh, you know what? There's one row is one print. Now I get it. Duh. This print has a smaller, or this design has a smaller print, and this one has a bigger print. Oh, you guys, half off. The price was $2.50. Look, $2.50 for all of these baking cups. You cannot beat that. Oh, so they only had 2 there, and I would have picked up all they had, because this is something that I can use year to year. And of course, in crafting, I couldn't wait to open one up. I can die cut that out and use that as paper. I did unravel this one as well. Take a look at that, you guys. I see 1, 2, 3, 5 die cuts. And I've never seen a brown or black Santa on any baking type thing. Now this one here, I didn't open up this one yet, but that's also a brown Santa. He is reading his the list with the kids' names on it. And then that's the brown Santa. He's with the reindeer, headed from the North Pole to deliver all the gifts to all the good little boys and girls. I love this. $2.50. And then I had to pick up the peppermints. I didn't see gingerbread. They did have other designs there. But, oh, I would love to come across my gingerbread as well. You guys, the funny thing is, I'm more into the Christmas spirit after Christmas than I was during Christmas. Did you guys experience that? I'm still watching holiday movies, and I know a lot of us are. But I actually played some holiday music after Christmas. And I had only played holiday music one time, 3 days before Christmas. That was the first time I played holiday music, and I played it on my walk and my jog. But then I played more after Christmas. Okay, and then I'm going to put these items. Well, I'll share this, and then I'll put everything back in the bag. This was also half off from $16.99, and I had to get this. It's called, well, it's an advent calendar. It has the different drawers. How come they don't have Christmas Day, though? They could have at least put in Christmas Day. It ends at 24. But these are favorite colors of many crafters. You have your vintage pink, and look at the mint, and of course brown, sweet shop. Look at the gingerbread in the window. Oh, look at, I love this. And I got it for, once again, about $8.50. It feels like it's good quality, something that can be pulled out every single year. For those of you who have a shabby chic and you have this color scheme in your craft room, or you do it for Christmas, this would be perfect. And you could put, like, every day, put a note in it, or if you make a small embellishment, you just put it in the corresponding drawer. But I couldn't pass this up. Not at all. Okay. And then, what is this? Oh, I did more shopping. Don't we do? We always get more than we intend to get. Okay, so about 2 hours ago, I left Joann's. I had a pickup order. And of course, while I'm picking up something, I make a purchase too. And I get in the car, I'm headed home. I call my husband to find out what time he's going to be off today. We hang up, and he calls me back a minute later. And he said, Joann's, the store called him. I left my ATM card, I guess, in the machine. And he said, you're caught. He's like, you're busted. You're caught, right? I tell you, ladies, don't ever do that, right? I got to up my game up. I straight up got caught out and about. And it's not like my husband don't know I'm shopping and don't let me shop. But when I talked to him on the phone, I didn't say anything about Joann's. I paid. I had a pickup order, and I used one of his cards online to pick it up. And that's why they called him, because they had his number and they had his name on the pickup. So ladies, you know, if you do the sneaky stuff, right? Don't leave. Well, don't use your husband's credit card and then leave your card in the machine, because they'll end up calling him. All right. I'm going to put these things away, and I don't even know. I don't know where he got this from. But why did you sneak in here? No. Oink, go. And my male dog, 100-pound dog, he's usually obedient. But Sasha, the female dog, the 70-pound dog, she taught him how to be defiant. So now he snuck in the craft room, and he's nestled in front of the heater. And he won't move. He will not move. I have to tell him over and over again and raise my voice. And see, Sasha see him laying by the heater. So now she's creeping in because Kappa is also in. The first segment of this video, they were camped by the door. So they wouldn't come in, but they laid by the door. Oh, you know what? It is what it is. I don't have time. Having animals is like having children. But I don't know where he got this from. I've never seen this before. Oh my goodness, these are beads. Frogs. That's so funny. Okay, I forgot before the last segment, and that's when well, anyway, I forgot to share these, and I am in love. I am in love. People, I tell you, there's something going on in the atmosphere. I got these from Home Goods as well. And you know, I probably took those upstairs. There's another box I purchased so many months ago. But I guess it's a thing now to be able to find these note sets with people of color on them. I tell you, I'm so very thankful. The designer's name is Ashley Price, and I paid $5 for these, and I am on the hunt for any other collections. I love, love, love. I know there's one like this. I see there's a picture of a girl, a woman with darker skin tone. I love this. I did not know it was a thing. Like you could buy different sets. And then there was a set at Marshall's before Christmas of several different women of color on the front. But I didn't want to wait in line to get it. And I also found, and of course now I have regret because I don't care about Raydon, but if I see pieces I like, I'll buy it. I just won't buy it because it's the thing now. But so many months ago, I found a butter container with the lid, and it says butter on it. And I keep that out on my counter, though we hardly ever use it. Like to butter your toast. But before Christmas, when I found another note set, at the same time, I found a toast holder by Raydon. I didn't want to wait in line to get it. So now I have regrets. I don't know if I'll see that again. Because I do make toast. And though I don't butter my toast, having that with the toaster holder, it's perfect, right? But I love, 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 love these. I feel like, well, it's New Year's Eve. Stores will be closing early, but I feel like hitting up maybe a Marshall's just to find the other note sets and look for that toast holder. I wish the line was just too long that day. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it, and I don't want to do it. Okay, but I love that. Look at that, you all. Look at that. Ah! Okay, and speaking of finding people of color and note sets and baking cups, this next item is also a first time. A first time, right? A first time, people, that I have ever seen and purchased a Black Santa on a reusable shopping bag. Look at that beautiful Black Santa. I got this before Christmas at TJ Maxx, 99 cents. And he's on both sides. Look at that. And then when I went back several days later, of course, they were sold out. I love, love, love it. I'm going to love to pull this out every year. And this bag was designed by, I believe, TJ Maxx. Love that. Look at the teddy bear. Only if it had a gingerbread. But I'm okay with the teddy bear because I love teddy bears. He has a cookie. I love, love, love it. Now, speaking of shopping bags, you all, I went to my local Joann's, the one that's closest to me, and they have some new reusable shopping bags on display. And I picked up this one. They're getting started with Black History Month. And look at this one. Look at all of different important African Americans that made a contribution to our society, to our world. Harriet Tubman, Madam C.J. Walker, George Washington Carver, Rosa Parks, Ida B. Wells. Yes, yes, and yes. And it's on both sides. Okay. And then, was I at Joann's yesterday? No. Wait. Yeah, I went to Joann's yesterday morning too, right? The other Joann's, the main Joann's, the first Joann's, the biggest Joann's. And look what I found. Ah! More Black History bags. So they not only had this one, but they had this one as well. Ooh. So every year, is this Joann's second? No, this is their third year, I think, that they've offered shopping bags. And I have all of them that they offered. I really loved the one last year. I mean, I love these two. I love the ones with the people on it. And then I'm thinking Michael's, they probably, I haven't been to Michael's in about a week. So they probably have theirs out too. I have to see what they offer. But I love these bags, you guys. And I love it that Joann's, they're continuing with honoring, you know, not just Black history, but American history. Okay. I'm going to hold off sharing that until later in the video. I'll be back because I got some things under my tree. But first, let me share this. You guys, you know what's sad. By the way, I continue to see areas that still look like fall in my neck of the woods. I told you guys, fall is delayed and the seasons are shifting, and we're going to still have some areas that look like fall well into the new year. And you all know that fall is my favorite time of year. And we had a beautiful fall here. It's raining right now, by the way. It's been raining the last week off and on. And some days rain all day. Last night, the wind picked up. And we need to really trim our branches, because some of the branches, they scratch the window. And I kept saying, what's that screeching sound? I thought someone was in the house. My husband reminded me, no, it's the branches. They're rubbing against the window. But it's raining right now. It's been raining all day. We need the rain. Thank you, Jesus. But fall being my favorite time of year. It's been a minute. Uh-oh. This is wet at the bottom. I shared this during fall and early fall. People, how come fall has come? It's technically over because it's wintertime. How come I have yet to open this up? Like, really, Felicia? People, I would not be surprised if I kept this just like this until next year. And speaking of gift bags, uh-oh, I'm sorry, Sasha. I just stepped on her little paw. My husband brought this home last week from work. Ooh, I love gift baskets. And this one has dried fruit, and that looks like some chocolate and some nuts. Do you guys make gift baskets? Do you buy them to give out? Do you buy them for yourself? I hadn't purchased a gift basket in a long time, but I think I'm going to make it a thing now. Every year, at least buy one for me, my husband and I, so we can enjoy. This gingerbread, you guys, he's solar and he's up in the window. And though there's no sun out there, I don't know. He got some energy because he started grooving a little faster and a little harder. He is so stinking cute. So these next items I got before Christmas. I did not buy anything after Christmas like I did last year. And I really should have shared this early on, because last year I was so excited. Many of you saw my video. I think I titled it, It's a Black Christmas at Target, because for the first time ever, I walked into a store of any type, Target being a mainstream, big box type store, and happened across gift wrap paper, gift boxes, let's see what else, gift bags with Black people on them. And I totally lost my mind, because in all my years, and I'm not old, but I'm getting up there in age, like all of us are aging, right? Approaching a half a century. Thank you, Jesus. And I had never experienced that. Well, Target is continuing the tradition. This year, they featured 2 African-American designers with their own Christmas paper like wrap line. In addition, they have a Hispanic artist, I believe an Indian artist, and then they have a Caucasian artist. So they had a lot of diversity this year. I love, 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 love. I'm going to start with, this bag is so pretty. And I need to put my glasses on so I can give you guys the name of the designer. Because those of you who can't get out shopping, you can order online. Her name is Anusha Syed. But she designed this beautiful, look at this. And her specialty is cultural diversity. And look, he's holding gingerbread. And she has a gingerbread. So, oh, this is so cute. I just put the bags. You can get the bags in 3 different sizes. And this one is by Mia Sane. If I probably didn't say her name right, but you guys look at this. This is so precious. Number 1, to see people of color. But this is Grandma and her 2 granddaughters. They're baking. Now, only if they were baking gingerbread cookies, right? But no, they're baking. Beautiful, you all. And now, as I look at this, I wish... I went to Target twice before Christmas, and I picked up things each time. But of course, the eye is never satisfied and want more, more, and more. Okay, this one is by, and she's African American. The Mia, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe Allison Hawkins is also African American. And take a look. I love, love, love. Oh, she's holding a bag with 2 black people on it. But I love this old school. You got your records, the record player. They are jamming around the Christmas tree. Jingle bells. I love, love, love it. You know what? I'm thinking now. I don't know if they had... Oh, Felicia, and they're probably sold out. Okay, I feel like going to Target now because what I don't remember seeing were the big bags in these other designs. I have this big bag, but I don't know if I have other. Oh. And like I said, they're probably sold out. Okay, and then this bag here is so cute. Anusha Syed. I see the gingerbread. And I love how the pattern is on both sides. And then I got these sizes, the smaller sizes here. And I got the smaller sizes in all of these, I believe. They're not in this bag because once again, I went to the store on 2 different occasions. And then I found this hat from Joann's. I can't say I actually like it, but I haven't purchased a Santa hat in a number of years. Okay, let me look in this bag. And then I got this. I got it just because I'm sure I have that type of trim. So am I leaving? Oh yeah, there is another bag because, oh, maybe it's in this bag or this box. By the way, you could get this box in this size. And I have 2 of those boxes. And I have more boxes I need to bring in my craft room. But what? These might be the ornaments. Yeah, I think these are the ornaments because I do collect the ornaments by the different designers. And this one here is Allison Hawkins. And then this one here is Maya Sane. I love, love, love that. And then which one is this? This one here is, and look, it has the charm, 2022. This one is Anusha Syed. Isn't it cute? Cute, cute, cute. So it looks like Target is going to offer this every year. And I look forward to collecting these year by year. All right, before I go grab the larger boxes. Oh, I loved these cards because last year, Target had several sets of mahogany cards which is manufactured by Hallmark. Mahogany is Hallmark's African American line that's been out over 30 years. But Target had several sets last year. I think they had at least 2 this year, but this one, it's embossed, you all. And look at these kids singing. And look, she has on like a Kwanzaa ensemble here. Love, and she has a microphone. They're lifting their hands in praise. I could not pass this up. And with all this texture here, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm going to run to Target just to see what they have. What they have left over. Okay, let me run and get the larger boxes. I think I'm missing some things. I might have some things in my trunk. All right, there's this box. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And then take a look at this box, you all. I love, well, let me share the pattern. I don't think I shared the pattern on the last box, but got snowflakes in different sizes. But you have your boy and girl, brother and sister. They're in the snow. Do you guys do that? We don't have snow, but I'll get on the grass and do that. Love, love, love that. And then there's this box here. Deck the halls and fa la 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 la. And that's how the sides look. Love it. Love, love, love. And then, so I did get this bag in the large size, but I don't see the other bag in the large size. And this bag is $3, the medium is $2, and the small bags are $1. And then I have this box here. But I do know I have a box in my trunk too. So I have this one. And I'm going to dedicate this box. Should I open it up? No. This is going to be my special box that I fill with special mementos. For instance, 2 days ago, I had 2 little crafters. Well, I shouldn't say little, but my son, he's in town. He's stationed in Germany, and he's here for the holidays. And one of his best friends who's stationed in the Air Force, he left already. But my son's best friend, mother, brought over my son's best friend's daughter, who's 9 years old. Some of you might remember I had her over maybe 4 years ago and she was crafting. Well, she brought her cousin who's in the 5th grade and she's in the 3rd grade. So I had a 3rd grader and I had a 5th grader over crafting, and they made a cute, they went crazy with my glue gun. Okay, I'll just say that. But I mean, they were all in my stuff. They were so amazed at everything. They were children in a candy store, a craft candy store. But anyway, they got a hold of these gingerbread, and they decided that they wanted to make gingerbread. So I had them make me one because I wanted to keep it. And they also signed their name. And I can't even see her name. And then she got glue on the back. I have 3 of them. But it's items like this I'm going to store in this box. I said all that to say that. Oh. Okay, she signed her name right here. This is a special memento. I'm going to put it in a bag. I'm going to write a little note. I'm going to write myself a note for my box, including the date and the time and some current happenings. And if I pull this box out next year, if I pull it out the year after, whenever I pull it out, I mean, I'll have these special treasures along with a note for myself, right? I think that's so fun. I look forward. I live in yesteryear, and I love it when I rummage and I'm fossicking in my garage or just in this bin or that barrel or whatever. I love to pull those things out and be in awe, right? I love that feeling. So I'm intentional now about creating that feeling. So these will go in this box. And then I'm going to leave myself a note. I'm going to put up on the board so I can remember where I store this box. Because some of you caught my video a couple weeks ago. What's under your bed? I pulled out a beautiful storage box that Scrapping Like a Lady sent me in 2017, filled with gingerbread stuff. I took the gingerbread stuff out and then I stored things in it. I pulled that. I'd forgotten about all that. It was under the bed. I mean, look, obviously I hadn't been under that bed since 2017. But as I went through the items, I was like, oh, I felt like I got those items from grandma's attic, right? That's how it felt. So now I'm intentional about creating those types of moments for myself. Okay, moving right along. Okay, I decided I am not getting out there in that rain. I want to chill at home. I want to finish watching some Christmas movies. The latest one by Oprah, which Oprah only did 2 this year. The last 3 years, she did 3 a year. So I'm like, Oprah, step your game up. Don't be decreasing the Christmas movies. But I enjoyed both of the movies. One was called, was it Holiday Baking War? And the one I'm watching now that I keep replaying because I can never get through the whole thing in one sitting. It's called A Christmas Fumble. And I really enjoy that one as well. But there's a couple others. One I did not watch from last year, but I still haven't watched it this year. And then there's one by Hallmark. I don't recall the name I need to get to. But if you care to know what I'm eating, people I love, love, love. It may not look all that good in the video, but I shared these in a video, the packaging, maybe a month ago from Costco. They're the stuffed grape leaves. They're stuffed with rice and seasoning. So they're vegetarian. People, these are the bomb. And this is the last 2 that I have. I had maybe 4 packs in my freezer. I need to go back and replenish my freezer. I can eat these they're good. They're tasty. I crave them. I never want to be without them. All right. I just remembered I need to bring in one other item I got from that. Okay, Sasha, can you move? These dogs are right in front where I need to stand to film. Really? I got a die to share too. That it's an eBay find. Oh no, it's an Etsy find. And I'm excited because I got it for a good price. It's a yesteryear die and it's expensive. But I got it for a really good price. Okay, I got this from Home Goods. I was watching a video by Mrs. Coop. And she shared this. You know what? Let me share the one I got last year. Because every year I try to pick up something like that. It could be ribbon too. From Home Goods or TJ Maxx. And what's the Marshalls? I'm not too sure if I got this year or I pulled, let's see, there's no date. I probably got this year. I love collecting the ribbon on these types of spool. This is 120 yards. So I think I did get this one, but I didn't put the date. I put the date on something. But I got this, I think, look, okay, I got this one Christmas Eve. Oh, I love that I wrote the date. But this is felt die cut Christmas tree borders. So I love to collect at least one thing from those type of stores. But this is what I wanted to share right here. I think, okay, I got this one also 12/24/21. But see, they're just Christmas beads. I don't see. Oh, and look at these. These are charms. I don't see beads in bottles like this at Hobby Lobby or Joann's. They probably have them and I just don't see them. But anyway, I saw this in her video and then I had to go out. I think I went out that night looking for this. I did not find it until I got in checkout. I was like, you know what? They're probably sold out. I'm not going to go around hunting for it. But I got in checkout. They had like 4 or 5 bottles. And I got it half price. And I went $12.28.22. So I got it for $7.50 plus tax. And ever since that day, I have been in the bead collecting spirit, right? Every now and again, I'll pick up beads, and I have a collection, a nice selection of beads. I don't really make up charms or things like that every now and again, every eclipse or blue moon. But let me tell you, something awoken in me. Well, even before I picked up this, and I have those items stored in that box that I shared of special mementos. I did pick up some jewelry, Christmas jewelry, and some charms by, what is the name? You know what? I'll get you guys the name in a second. Let's see here. I'm going to be kind of out of order because I was at Joann's yesterday. I went to Joann's this morning, and I placed an online Joann's order, though several, like 5 items so far in my order has been canceled because though the system showed it in stock, it wasn't in stock. But this company here, Hildie and Joe, I can't find. I don't know what I did with what I purchased last year after Christmas. I do wear some of their jewelry, but let me show you what I picked up at different times. Because you get an awesome price, 70% off, and then if you have it picked up, you get an additional 20% off. But these are so cute. They're charms. I like them. I love them. So I want to build up my Christmas bead and charm stash. And then this is my second pair that I purchased this season. I'm not going to use these as earrings because they're too heavy, but I'm going to add a backing and use it as a charm. But that's a black Santa, right? And I bought him like that. You could take a white Santa because they're identical and color in the face, but he came black. Thank God for some diversity. And then so I got this because I thought I could take off the bell charms. I mean, I could use it as is, but I didn't get it for that purpose. I got it to use these bells or the charms. And then because what I ordered online was sold out, I saw these at Joann's and I figured, okay, I'm going to use these as charms because Joann's.com had canceled my order for something similar by Hildie and Joe. And I thought these, and I get more, at least this pack. I don't know if some of these, you know what, some of these probably came off. I got gypped. Wait, and these, you know what? Yeah, I'm taking this one back. I thought these were different, but you know what? Yes, this is going back because you see, look at all the ones on the back. Yeah, and there's one missing there. So this was 70% off and then the 20% off, but yeah, this is missing too many. But I can use these as charms. And this one, I got my receipt. It's going back. I saw that, but once again, I thought it was a different design. So it didn't come with as many charms. And these are not charms. These are, what are they calling these? I would say garland, maybe? Okay, now let's get to some good stuff. I mean, this stuff was good, but... okay, so I stumbled across this, y'all. I stumbled across this, and I think I still got to bring a bag in. I do. Alrighty. What had happened was, more of these. Look at those, you all. Oh, backwards. Ah! And what else is in here? I have like 2 orders, or probably 3 separate orders in this bag. Oh, okay. I got 2 packs of those. And let's see, what else? Okay, I picked up these yesterday. Look at that Black Santa applique. And then look at the candy canes and the peppermint. And then, all right. So I placed my online order. Well, before I placed my online order, I placed a pickup order at my closest Joann because it showed it had this item in stock, an item I had never seen before. Of course, I got that dreadful email. Uh-oh, we're sorry. Your order was canceled. It wasn't in stock, da-da-da-da. I saw it in stock at my other Joann's, and I thought, nope, their system isn't updated either. I'm not going to even waste time and place an order only to get that dreadful email again. So that's when I decided to place my online order. Well, when I went to the main Joann yesterday, they actually had what their system said they had in stock. However, I had already placed an order, not placed, but I had already made a purchase at my closest Joann. And I spent at least, I think it was $50 to use the 20% off coupon because they had a certain number you had to hit. Oh, you guys too, if you use the Joann's app, always hit your dashboard. The cashier hit the dashboard on the app under my account, and it showed that I had a $10 off a $10 purchase. I had no idea that was there, and that expired yesterday. So I was able to use the $10 off a purchase, and then I used the 20% off another purchase. Now, I say all that to say, when I discovered the gingerbread, oh, I just told you guys what it was. When I saw that the other store actually had it in stock, but I couldn't use the 20% off because I wasn't going to spend another $50. So what I did was I came home and I placed a pickup order because you could use the 20% off any size pickup order. So then I ordered 4 of these items, right? Woke up this morning and realized I never did get an email verifying my order, and I never did get an email stating that my order was ready for pickup. So I'm wondering, Felicia, did you even place the order? And I'm like, I know I placed it. I had a long day yesterday, legal stuff, people. Depositions and just legal stuff. So I was tired. But I called Joann's and I'm like, do you have an order under this name? They said, yeah. And I was there today to pick up the order. And that's when I left my card there. And my husband called and said, you're caught. Okay, so you know I have something gingerbread to share. But first, I'm going to share these beads. I don't normally buy, every eclipse I'll buy the specialty beads. But now I am going to be on the lookout for Joann's beads. I found this set with these dogs, and you guys know I have 3 dogs. Look at the face of that dog. And the beads were 50% off, and I got the 20% off. Look at the dog bone. Okay, take a look at, I have 2 angel sets in different sizes. Look at those angels. And then in a smaller size. And these were actually cheaper. I don't know why the price isn't here. I think these were $10, not including the discounts. These were about $6.50, not including the discounts. I love, love, love those. I came across these beads, well, the gingerbread beads, online. I typed in gingerbread on Joann's website and these beads came up. Now, I placed an online order for these too, but my store, the main store, had these in stock. Look at the peppermint. And these are lamp work beads. I did a little bit of research, and these beads, well, several years ago, I went to a bead store, and I went to one too in Germany. Beads, individual beads, people, can be expensive. I remember the store I went to 45 minutes away, one bead was like $3. And I did some research on lamp work beads, and they can be pretty pricey. Actually got several strands of those. And then take a look at the mushrooms. Look at that, you all. And I didn't see the set I ordered online. There were 2 mushroom sets I ordered online. They had a brown set, and then they had a mushroom set that was smaller. These are perfect for not just Christmas, but Valentine's Day too. And then take a look at Santa. And he looks brown, huh? I noticed that online. I'm like, is that a brown Santa? Look at Santa. He's cute. So you get 3 Santas. And like here, you just get 2 dog faces. All right, let me see. What else? Okay, the rest of the items are repeats. So let me go get my other bag. I was going to share what my son brought me for Christmas. He brought back some things from Nigeria and Rwanda and probably another country too. His work-related travels. But I think he took my bag. He's headed to LA to visit his sister, my daughter. And I think he took the bag. You know what? He's the one who has he has the other large shopping bag. Because I put all of his stuff in that shopping bag. And I think he took the whole bag with my things in it. I feel like calling him right now. He is on his way there. So I can't share what he got me because I don't have it. But one of my daughters, these kids, I tell you, when they know exactly what to get you. If you don't know, this is the Whitney Houston doll. I know it looks nothing like her, right? If you don't know, the movie was released a couple weeks ago. I have yet to see it. This movie is endorsed by Clive Davis. Actually, I think he probably produced it, but he had a hand in it, and also by her family. I have yet to see it. Whitney Houston is my all-time favorite singer, and I got the doll. And the funny thing is, I think the day before Christmas, or a couple days before Christmas, I looked up any collectibles because the movie is out and I wanted something official. And I saw this online, but I didn't know if it was official. And this is the diamond collection, and it is official. It's not like a knockoff or anything like that. So I got my very first. I hope they come out with Whitney Houston paper dolls. That's official, that look like her with different costumes and different hairdos. But I hope they come out with more, like stickers and things like that. I do have a couple of her vintage stickers from the 80s. But this warmed my heart. My mother-in-law got me a sheet set and a Tuesday morning gift card. And then my son got me some things. My husband and I, we did not exchange Christmas gifts because we got not only a Christmas gift, but we got Mother's Day, Father's Day, anniversary gift. We got a wonderful massage chair during fall. I was going to do a video. I want to go get in that massage chair now. And it was a pretty penny. It was a pretty penny. So I wasn't expecting anything. He wasn't expecting anything. But what he don't know, I got myself some Christmas gifts. I shop all year. But during fall, and I shared one video, I got me some Le Creuset pieces. And I'm waiting for the brazier to go on sale. But I got the soup pot, I got a skillet, and I got like a Dutch oven, but it's not called a Dutch oven. No, I got 2 types of pots, a soup pot, and I forget what that other pot is called. But I'm waiting for that Dutch oven to go on sale. And then I'm going to get that. Okay, where is that bag? I don't know where that. I thought, okay, I went and I grabbed this that I picked up from Joann's today. It's a wreath holder with a pumpkin. And then I just got this just because it was 2 of these there. This was $1 or something. It's by Tim Holtz. I figured, why not? Why not? Oh, I do have it. And then I have the gingerbread beads. This is what started, kind of sort of started some of this. You guys, I didn't know that Joann's, well, online, all of their beads were 50% off, but their holiday jewelry was 70% off. So when I placed my order, number one, I didn't get my 20% off discount. It didn't reflect it. And then I thought their system wasn't updated correctly to reflect the right prices. So I called Joann's. I didn't really get an explanation as to why the Christmas beads were not marked off at 70% off when it's holiday, but I figured it out myself. If you ever question that, this is how I figured it out. I typed in holiday jewelry on Joann's website, and these beads, the Christmas beads, did not come up as holiday jewelry, number one. And then I thought, well, duh, Felicia, Christmas beads is not considered jewelry. You could make jewelry with it, but it's not jewelry. So it's holiday, but it's not jewelry. And then I thought, now, wait a minute, though. Some of the things I purchased by this company, this is not jewelry because it's charms you make jewelry with. This is not jewelry. It's beads you make jewelry with. This is 70% off. This is not 70% off. They're both by the same company. So then I was kind of just stuck. But anyway, these are not considered holiday for whatever the reason. Perhaps these are available all year long. I don't know. And I don't know how long the Christmas beads have been out. So if that helped anybody. But you guys, I've never had anything like this. I didn't know these. Well, I didn't think to check, right? But look at the gingerbread. The gingerbread beads. Lamp work. And they look a little different because they look handmade, at least hand drawn with the icing and the eyes. Can you guys see it? Let me see. No, that has a glare. Okay. But look at that. Now, you only get 3 gingerbread and you get accessory beads. I think the gingerbread was $10.99 with 50% off, with 20% off. So I'll say maybe $4.50 when it was said and done. And I think that's a good price for 3 beads because that would put individual beads at like $1.23, $1.50. Yeah. $1.50, and I don't think that's a bad price. I did see some similar beads on AliExpress. I'm going to order them, but they're decorated differently. But I think that's a decent price. And I feel like making a Christmas charm. I know it's after Christmas. Christmas gingerbread charm. I think I'm going to do it my way, though, because I hate playing with those jump rings and all that. I made my daughter a bracelet about 5-6 years ago. Did not use any jump rings, but it came out so beautiful. And I want to see if I could redo that particular style. I just did that on a whim. So you guys know I had to pick up several, right? Several. I got 4 strands. And then I have my online order. But I thought when the online order come to return those items because they were not 20% off. The coupon online that day was if you spend $75, you got 10% off. If you spent like $125, you got 15% off. But so many items were canceled, I don't care to have that order anymore. I thought I'd ordered a snowman. I know I did online. but I can go back and pick up the snowman. All right, my last thing to share, I'm going to open up this eBay package because, you guys, oh my goodness. Okay, the last several months, I have been looking for this die. It's a die, and it's by Tim Holtz. And if you don't know, some of Tim Holtz dies, they are expensive, like some of the yesteryear sought after stamps. They're up there in price. And I was not looking for this die when I found it. I was looking for something else, and this die came up, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it because of the price. And it's yesteryear. It's hard to find, people. And when you find it, more than likely, it could, it's going to be priced pretty high. As a matter of fact, 3 days before I purchased my die, someone paid double the price on Mercari for this same die. And this is the die right here. It's this big. And what is it called? Tree rings with the embossing folder. And I think the seller said it was used just one time. And I got this for less than 40 bucks shipped. And that was a steal. There were some bidding too, now that I think of it, on eBay. And I don't know how much it went for, but I think it was over $80. But that one on Mercari, unless the seller took a offer on it, that one was almost 80 bucks, not including shipping. And I'm so excited. This year, I picked up, and is this a new? Let's see. No, this is 2019. But I think I got this just within the last month or two, if I'm not mistaken. People, if you like Tim Holtz dies, if you see a design you like, especially the ones with embossing folders, it behooves you to pick them up. Because if you don't, and then you want it, you can pay a pretty penny for it or just not have it. But they're identical except different sizes. You have this one that was manufactured. Oh, this one came out in 2018. For some reason, I thought this came out earlier. Well, it's discontinued, and it's hard to find, and if you find it, it's expensive. But I thought this came out much earlier, but it's 2018. This one came out a year later in 2019. So happy to have this, and it's perfect for winter. I think you can actually use it all year long. And with that embossing folder to add all that texture, cannot go wrong. I don't know when my camera stopped, and I don't know why it stopped. I have to watch that. But I was sharing this, I'm going to call it a computer bag, and I pulled this out, and I shared this from Rwanda as well. Rwanda Defense Force Command and Staff College. And then the bag that I said I didn't have, I actually had it. This is the other large bag from the different collections available at Target. And this one is by Mia Sane. Well, I had stuffed things that my son brought home from his various travels, and then he forgot his sister's items. He got her a journal too with a matching bag. And this came from, I believe he said, Nigeria. He went to 3 countries, and I think this came from Nigeria. And I love a journal. You guys, I have many journals. I actually write in my journals. I don't know how many journals I have that's full. I have been journaling for years. And then he got, okay, I got to remember what he said. I need to have him mark these when he get back, but he brought back some napkins because he knows I love napkins. I think one came from France, but they all probably came from Germany, because Germany, they manufacture a lot of different napkins. So these came from abroad, and I love these. And what he didn't bring, however, because during the pandemic, I placed several orders from Germany for napkins, and I had them shipped to my brother and my son. People, it's been like going on 3 years, and I still don't have my paper napkins. It became too expensive to ship here, like a lot of money. And my brother and my son, they could ship from the base, the American base, and pay American postage prices. He didn't bring them. I don't know when I'm going to get my paper napkins. And I ordered, like I said, 3 times. And one box he said was huge and he didn't want to carry it and all that. I'm like, oh, okay. He got me this postcard from Amsterdam. And then, oh, I love these. And my son, when he brings things, he just throw it in a bag, right? Nothing's wrapped up. But look at these banana peel cards. And I forgot what country in Africa these came from. People, I love it. He said banana peel, right? Did you guys know creations are made with banana peels? Make me think twice about throwing out my banana peels. And look at the house. I love this. I wish you brought back more. I got maybe 3, 4 more. Look it. I'm not going to part with these. I said, you did well. You did well bringing those cards back. And I think there's another one. And then he brought back these made with recycled material. Trash to crafts. Tanzania. Did he go there too? I love it. Love it. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to keep that. And then he brought back scraps of newspaper and some receipts. So this one came from, I don't know what nation that is. Oh my goodness, but it's in the native language. Oh, I love it. I don't have a clue what it says, but it's in the native language. I love that. And then just scraps of paper. I said, bring it. I can collage with that. What I can't salvage, I'll collage with it. Let's see. And I think that's pretty much it. I got his flight ticket stubs. But I thought I had at least another card. But isn't these beautiful? I love this Christmas gift. I think it was this year or last year, I shared a whole bag of things he brought me back from his other travels. Oh, this too. I had this under my arm. But he brought back a lot of seasoning. He didn't bring back any seasonings or tea this time. But, and did I share this one? Did I share that one? I don't remember. Okay, but this one here, look at this, you all. And I forgot what he said this was, but this is metal. Oh, you know what? I think this is a beer can. Look at that. Once again, with recycled material. I love this. Love it. Okay, and with that being said, all right, you guys, that being said, I need to finish. Oh, I got to make tacos tonight. Yeah. And I don't know what we're having tomorrow, but I had a chill Thanksgiving, a chill Christmas, and I didn't go shopping for New Year's. What I thought to do was to have a sub, oh my goodness, I can't think of, sub sandwich buffet. Make your own subs. But I'm not going to go out and buy everything. So instead, I'm going to make gumbo. And I'm going to make gumbo using the box, which tastes really good. I'm going to add different things to it. Keep it simple. Keep it easy. And perhaps, I'm going to keep it simple, you all. I'm going to have that Subway buffet. No, I'm not having that because I have to go shopping to get that. I'm having gumbo. And with that being said, you all, It's still raining. It's now dark. And I want to thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, why not like it? Give me a big thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. Let me know if you did any holiday after Christmas shopping and what you're up to. And if you love these beads. I haven't seen anyone showcase these beads. So they might be new. I don't know. But let me tell you, I'm a stock up, especially the peppermint, because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think 13, I'll say 12 beads. That's an awesome price. Of course, I love gingerbread, but you just get 3. But the peppermints, of course, you can make earrings and things like that. But if you make those dangles, those chunky dangles, you can't beat the price for all of these peppermints. So anyway, with that being said, I do want to thank you all for watching. As always, blessings and happy New Year's, you all.